Hey everyone, so today I'm filming my 2 weeks post-op video. So it's now been 2 weeks, well 2 weeks and 3 days to be exact. It was 2 weeks on Friday, it's now Monday. On Friday I actually went to my first post-op checkup. So that was at 2 weeks exactly. It was my first post-op checkup, and that was with a nurse. I thought I was going to see my surgeon, but when I got there I was actually just seeing the nurse and not my surgeon. So when I go to my next post-op checkup, which is at 8 weeks, I'll get to see my surgeon then. Okay, before I let you guys know what happened at the first checkup, I just want to let you guys know that I was completely off my meds at 1 week. So anything after 1 week, I wasn't taking anything. I only took it for the first about 5 days, and I think I took like one tablet, I think I took one tablet at 7 days, but then after that I was completely off them, and the only thing that I've been taking would be anything for like headaches or anything like that. So that's nothing to do down there, just like headaches and stuff. Also, I have noticed that my back has been absolutely killing me more than my chest. It's really painful, and I stay up for long hours if I just do the dishes. Even sleeping in bed, I don't know, my back has just been absolutely killing me and I don't like it. And I heard a lot of girls with big boobs before say their back kills and stuff, and that's why they get breast reductions and stuff like that. And here I am getting silicone stuffed into my chest to make my boobs bigger, and now I have a sore back. But I'm not really complaining, it's just, I just thought I'd let you guys know, just because that's kind of what I've been experiencing in that period, is a sore back as well. The day before I went to my first post-op checkup, I actually went to the doctor's just because ever since I stopped taking my medication, I hadn't been able to sleep. I was falling asleep at like 5 o'clock in the morning and then waking up really late and then doing the same thing every single day. I would go to bed at like, 10, 11 o'clock, and then I just wouldn't be able to sleep. I tried and tried, so I had to just like go on my phone, go on my laptop, like literally just like bang my head on my pillow and try to fall asleep, and I just could not sleep no matter how much I tried. And then when it came morning, I just couldn't wake up. Yeah, I woke up really late, and it was just like a repetitive thing. I was like, I can't keep doing this, you know. It was like literally, it was making me just so angry and stuff. Like I just wanted to sleep and I couldn't. So I went to the doctor's for that, and he gave me some sleeping tablets just to help me sleep. I can only take these for 10 days. I can't take it for any longer. So I started taking them, and it really helped, and it knocked me out and it made me go to sleep and stuff. And it's much better with those tablets, but I kind of don't want to rely on those tablets, and I just want to get back into my normal sleeping routine and stuff like that. But I don't know, right now the tablets are helping, so hopefully when I get off them they will. I've only taken them twice. I've taken them the first night, no, 3 times. I took them the first night, and then I missed out on the second night. I opened it and I was like, you know, I'm actually tired. I don't really want to put these pills into my body if I don't need to. So I let my body go to sleep myself. I was really tired, and then I took them the next night and the next night, and yeah, that is why I went to the doctors. Also, I went to the doctors was one of the main things I went to the doctors was, ever since I stopped taking my medication, I had been getting really like kind of like depressed, but I wouldn't call it depression. I just felt a bit depressed. I felt really sad, and I just wanted to cry for no reason, and there was nothing to be sad about. And you know, I was like in a happy place, like there was nothing wrong, there was nothing for me to be sad about, yet I was feeling so sad and I was crying for no reason. My happiest, like something that makes me really happy, is shopping, and I would go to the shops and I would walk past everything like it's not like me to go past something so stupid and stuff, but that wasn't me, and I just wanted to go home and I just wanted to cry. Walking through the shops, I just wanted to cry. Going in the car, I just wanted to cry. Going to bed, I wanted to cry. Sitting on a lounge and watching a TV show, I just want to cry, and I don't know why. I was just really upset. So I went to the doctors and told him that, you know, ever since I stopped taking my medication, I've been feeling upset. There's nothing for me to be sad about. And then he started asking me about, you know, home life, or like what medications I was taking, etc, etc. And he basically just said it could be all these different reasons, so he's going to give me the sleep tablets just to, because it could also be sleep that's making me feel like this as well. So he said come back in about a week, and we can try to see if it was anything to with sleep or if it just passes. And you know, I don't know, I hope it goes, because I still feel like that. I still feel sad for no reason, and no one wants to feel sad for no one wants to feel sad at all. So hopefully I can snap out of that mood, because I don't like that mood. Okay, so at my first post-op checkup, the nurse actually removed my bandage that I showed you guys in previous videos, just covering my scar. So that was a waterproof dressing that I just had to wear for the first 2 weeks. So after that, she gave me this scar tape, which she put on after she took off the bandage. So this I have to change every 10 days. It's also waterproof, so I can wear it in the shower, etc. Yeah, so I just have to replace this every 10 days, and just until I go back to my next post-op checkup about 8 weeks. Yeah, simple as that. I'll show you guys what the scar looks like a bit later, just because when she took off the tape and she put the mirror underneath there and showed me the scar, my first reaction was, wait, is that my scar? Like, I seriously thought my scar was going to be way worse. Like, when I was getting my boobs done, I didn't even really care much about the scar, because I knew that you know, a lot of people get their boobs done and not really many people mention the scar, and their boobs drop and cover it anyway, so it wasn't really a big deal to me anyway. But I know some people that I've spoken to have freaked out about how the scar will look, if they had got implants, or like it's going to be really noticeable, large, etc, etc. But when I saw my scar for the first time, I didn't even think it was that bad. Like, it's really fair and so tiny, so tiny, and I sound really Aussie right now. Okay, so with water, I told you before, I wasn't allowed to take baths. I was not, did I tell you that? I don't know. Well, anyway, I wasn't allowed to take baths, or I wasn't allowed to swim, or basically I wasn't allowed to immerse in water. At the moment, 2 weeks, I'm still not allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do that for another 2 weeks. So for the first 4 weeks, I'm not allowed to immerse in water, which is swimming, baths and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm still allowed to take showers and stuff. I'm just not allowed to immerse in water. I can do that after 4 weeks. Okay, so another thing is, I told you guys I was going to film my Q&A, my question and answer video last week, I think it was. But I decided just to wait till my first post-op checkup, just so, because some of the questions I had were like, when did the pain stop? When did I stop taking meds? How I've been sleeping? Can I sleep on my back? Can I go swimming? Etc, etc. So I just waited until my first post-op checkup so I could cover a little bit more of those questions, which now I'm able to do. Obviously not in this video, I just want to cover my 2 weeks post-checkup, but I will record that next. So with sleeping, my nurse actually told me that I'm able to sleep on my side now, which I actually went in thinking, oh my god, yes, she's going to tell me I'm actually allowed to sleep flat on my back, because I have been sleeping upright for 2 weeks. I didn't actually know that I didn't have to sleep upright for 2 weeks. It was just more to cover the swelling and stuff. So when you're swelling, it's best to keep your body elevated. But I had been keeping my body elevated for 2 weeks, whereas I didn't know that I could kind of like get into the straight back position instead of being upright. So I was actually excited for her to tell me that I was allowed to sleep completely flat. Instead, she actually said, no, you can actually start to sleep on your side now. And so I was really excited about that, and I try to sleep on my side, but it's very uncomfortable. It's not like before, just because you know there's something there, and obviously it's a little bit harder, and it kind of feels like you're laying on something and you kind of got to move it. But and she said, oh, you can kind of like sleep with a pillow or something under there to kind of hold yourself up properly or something, but that was just worse for me. But I think last night I got a bit better. Well, this morning I kind of flipped on my side and got a little bit better, but yeah, the first few nights I was like, I don't like this, and I kind of remained on my back, and I still don't like that because I'm a belly sleeper, like I said before, and I keep noticing I'm trying to like wiggle myself to the side and it just doesn't happen. So now that it's been 2 weeks, I'm able to do light stuff at the gym, just nothing to do with my chest or weights or anything like that. So light cardio is fine, I can do that. You're able to like go for walks and stuff like that straight after surgery. It's just, yeah, when you're at the gym and stuff, just don't go hard out, don't go straining any muscles like that, because you really don't want to pull anything, especially me, because you put something into your body, and obviously you put something to your body for a reason. It's because you want, you know, bigger boobs, nice looking boobs, and you don't want to go, you know, messing anything up just because you're a gym addict and you want to get those, and you want to get to those weights really fast and stuff. No, just leave it. I think it's like, 8 weeks or something you have to wait so you can do anything major at the gym. 8 or 12 weeks. Just always listen to your surgeon, and because obviously they have the best advice, and don't go doing anything that is going to wreck anything. I think it was my last video that I told you guys that I was actually having sore nipples out of nowhere. That is still the case. My nipples are still hurting, and I told the nurse that, you know, my nipples hurt more than any part of my boob, and she said that's totally fine. Basically, I just got to keep touching my nipples so my nipples can kind of get used to it, and it's kind of like telling them it's fine. And I don't know, it's really weird how she explained it, but that's what she said. I've got to keep touching my nipples, but I don't want to do that because they hurt, but I kind of got to overcome that. And yeah. With the numbness, I still have numbness underneath my breast. I can't feel anything. I think it's getting a little bit better. It's starting to come in with feeling, but still under my breast I can't feel anything. It's numb. I can scratch it and stuff, and I can't feel anything. It's still really itchy where my scar is. I'm noticing I'm trying to scratch. I'm not really scratching my scar. I'm kind of just scratching outside the tape. Just scratch, scratch, scratch. And I know it's a bit itchy up where underneath my boob, and I can't really scratch it because I can't feel anything because it's numb. So it's really frustrating, but I know I'm not supposed to scratch anyway. But you know, when someone's irritating you, you just kind of want to stop that irritation. Another thing I should tell you guys is I'm able to wear soft bras with no padding and no wire. I have one on now, so as soon as I got told that I was able to wear a bra, I was like, hell yeah. Because as you've seen, I've been wearing those sports bras, that's compression bras that they have been giving me. They're like for swelling and stuff like that. So because my swelling isn't so bad anymore, I don't really think I have any. I think if anything, little swelling. Yeah, it was just swelling. I wear them at night time. But if I'm going out, I'm able to wear my soft bra now. So yeah. So with the compression bra at the back, it's obviously like a sports bra, so it goes like that. And when you're wearing like singlets and stuff, you don't really want that shown and stuff. So I went and bought the bra because I was able to. So I only got measured for the first time at 2 weeks post-op exactly. And I am measuring a 10E, which is wow. But they don't actually look like a 10E. Like, it freaks people out when you say, you know, I'm an E. But it's like, it's not even that big. Like, it doesn't even look that bam bam like you think it would. So before I got my breast implants, I was wearing a 10C, and I am now a 10E. So I'm not going to go buying any more bras, as this is just the only one, just because I'm going to be changing size and my shape is going to be changing over time. So at 8 weeks, I'm actually able to wear, I think it's 6 weeks, but I'm going to wait till 8 weeks until I go for my checkup again. I'm actually able to wear padding and wires and stuff like that. So I'm not going to buy any more of these bras just because I know that in that amount of time, in another 4 weeks, you know, my boobs could be changing size, and I don't want to go wasting money on, you know, bras and stuff that aren't going to fit me later on. It doesn't really make sense to do that. And one's good enough. You know, I still have my compression bras that I can wear, which I do wear. She said as well that I should be wearing to bed every night. So I wear them every night, and pretty much some days, but when I like want to, I'm allowed to have my soft bra on. Another thing that I want to mention is that I'm so happy that they've gotten so soft. Like, I think I said in another video that how soft they were when I first got them. Like, obviously they weren't, you know, like super soft, but I didn't even expect them to be as soft as what I had got them. And right now, like, I can squeeze them. I don't know if you can see that, but I can actually squeeze my breast tissue, and it's really, really soft, and that goes for everywhere, and I can move them. And yeah, it's not what I expected, not what a lot of people had told me. Maybe it's different surgeons, how they do different things, I'm not sure, but I don't know, I'm really happy with it. Like, they are starting to go like normal boobs. How I describe it at the moment is, which is difficult for people that haven't had children to understand, but when you've had a baby and you have milk come in, your breasts get really firm, hard, and much bigger. So it kind of feels like that at the moment for me, like kind of like when I had a baby and the milk's come in. So it's not really hard, it's just like, it's softening. It's very softening, and they're dropping, and they're coming together and looking much, much nicer. So I guess I'll show you guys my scar. I haven't actually taken off the tape since the post-op, so I haven't done it myself or put any tape on there myself yet. So this is kind of like my second time properly seeing with you guys as well. I should also mention my stitches were dissolvable, so my body kind of eats them. When she took off the tape, my stitches were completely gone. I also mentioned that my surgeon didn't want me massaging or anything like that. But a lot of people that I do know have been given instructions on how to massage them, to shape them and stuff. I kind of asked my nurse, why is that? Like, why does my surgeon not want me to do that? And she kind of described it as, the way he stitched me was, he was kind of building an internal bra for me, and that's how he put them there. Like, people have to massage their boobs into shape because their boobs aren't already kind of in shape, but at the moment, you know, it's only 2 weeks and he doesn't want me massaging them, is because the way he stitched it is he kind of built me an internal bra and put them how he wanted to put them. It's really confusing, but the way she described it was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I kind of get it now, but it's hard to tell you guys. She needs to tell you guys. I don't know, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Okay, so these are the girls right now. It still has that strong definition going on there, and I'll just show you the scar. Okay, so this is what the tape looks like underneath here. That is my scarring tape, and I will just take that off for you guys to see. Okay, so this is my scar right here. Ignore this line down here, that's just from my old tape and it hasn't come off yet, but yeah, that is my scar right there. So if you just look at that bit there, it is that long, so not really long at all. It is really tiny, and as you can tell, when my boobs start dropping, it's going to be completely gone. It's hardly nothing even there. So yeah, like I said, just take away that and that is the scar there. It's absolutely nothing, so I'm so happy about it. So I think I covered everything. If I didn't, don't forget to leave them below or send me a private message or whatever you want. Don't forget my Q&A should be out very shortly. I'm able to do that now, so thumbs up to that. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do find these videos helpful and you would like me to continue filming my breast augmentation journey. Until next time, I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys for watching. See ya! To mention that my stitches were dissolved. I can't talk right now. I also mentioned that my dentist doesn't. My dentist. Oh.